Thanks for watching ERi-TV, dear viewers. Welcome to our news broadcast. We take a quick look at the major headlines this evening. One patient diagnosed positive for COVID-19 in tests carried out today. Commendable health service provision in Assad. UN reports climate change worsening. Plane with 14 people on board crashes in the Comoros. Announcement from the Ministry of Health. One patient has been diagnosed positive for COVID-19 in tests carried out today at a testing station in the Central Region. On the other hand, one patient who has been receiving medical treatment in hospital in the Central Region has recovered fully and has been discharged from the facility. The total number of recovered patients has accordingly increased to 9,594, while the number of deaths stands at 103. The total number of confirmed cases in the country to date has increased to 9,701. Ministry of Health, Asmara, 28 February 2022. At an activity assessment meeting conducted on 25 February in the port city of Assab, the Ministry of Health branch in the Southern Red Sea region reported that commendable effort has been conducted to expand health service provision in the region. Reporting at the meeting in which Ms. Amina Nur Hussein, Minister of Health, and Ambassador Mohammed Saeed Mantai, Governor of the Northern Red Sea region, took part, Mr. Mohammed Anwar, Acting Director of the branch office, said that in 2021, with the effort exerted to equip health facilities with modern medical equipment and medical practitioners, commendable health service is being provided to the public. Mr. Mohammed Saeed went on to say that vaccination coverage has increased by 96%, vitamin A distribution by 89%, and the successful implementation of the activities has been the result of the growing awareness of the public on health issues. Mr. Mohammed Said also said that community-based environmental sanitation program has been introduced in all villages of the region, and as a result, the prevalence of communicable diseases has significantly been reduced. Moreover, Mr. Mohammed Said said that the usage of modern latrines is steadily growing across the region, indicating that with the geographical location of the region, coupled with the limited resources and way of living of the public, commendable effort has been conducted in the health service provision. The Minister of Health, Ms. Amina Nur Hussein, explained on the charted out development programs for 2022, pointing out that implementation of development programs relies on ensuring the health of the society. Ambassador Mohammed Saeed Mantai expressed readiness of the regional administration to stand alongside the ministry branch in all its endeavors. Vocational training ranging from 1 to 3 months has been organized for 170 youth in Dwarwa subzone. At graduation event conducted on 25 February, Mr. Girmay Gabru, head of the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students branch in the Southern Region, said that the objective of the training was to develop the overall capacity of the youth with a view to enable them improve their livelihoods and become productive members of the society. The chairman of the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students, Mr. Saleh Ahmedin, on his part, said that similar training programs will be organized in the other subzones of the region and called on the youth to take advantage of the opportunity. Commending organizing the training program for a view to develop the capacity of the youth, Mr. Frowengel Takhlahaimanot, administrator of the subzone, expressed readiness of the subzone to stand alongside the effort being exerted. Cultural and Educational Week of the 34th Round Technical School Students, organized by the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students branch in Sawa, that has been ongoing for the past 2 months under the theme Conscious Youth in Momentous Stage, concludes, indicating that the event incorporated cultural and educational programs Mr. Hassan Mohammed Noor, head of the Union branch of the Sawa Vocational Training Center, included general knowledge contest, debating speech talent, drama, as well as traditional and modern dancing. Mr. Mohammed said that the objective of the week has been to enable the youth identify their talent while entertaining, and has also created a good opportunity for the youth to exchange experience among each other. Speaking at the occasion, the Deputy Commander of National Service Training Center, Colonel Temesgen Samuel, said that such events will have significant contribution in inculcating the noble societal values among the youth, and commended those that contributed in the successful implementation of the week. At the event, trophies were awarded to winners in various competitions. That was our domestic news. Please stay tuned for the international right after the short break. Deadly with extreme weather now, climate change is about to get so much worse. It is likely going to make the world sicker, hungrier, poorer, gloomier, and way more dangerous in the next 18 years, with an unavoidable increase in risks, a new United Nations science report has said. The UN Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change report said Monday if human-caused global warming isn't limited to just another couple tenths of degrees, an Earth now struck regularly by deadly heat, fires, floods, and drought in the future decades will degrade in 127 ways, and some being potentially irreversible. Already at least 3.3 billion people's daily lives are highly vulnerable to climate change, and 15 times more likely to die from extreme weather, the report says. Large numbers of people are being displaced by worsening weather extremes, and the world's poor are being hit by far the hardest, it says. The report lists mounting dangers to people, plants, animals, ecosystems, and economies, with people at risk in the millions and billions of potential damages in the trillions of dollars. The report highlights people being displaced from homes, places becoming uninhabitable, the number of species dwindling, coral disappearing, ice shrinking and rising, and increasing oxygen-depleted and acidic oceans. Some of these risks can still be prevented or lessened with prompt action. Rescuers in the Comoros scrambled to find any survivors after a plane carrying 14 people crashed in the Indian Ocean archipelago on Saturday. Airline AB Aviation said its small Cessna plane disappeared from the radar about 2.5 kilometers from its destination during its flight between the capital Maroni and the city of Fomboni on the island of Moheli. The Comorian government said the 12 passengers were Comorian and that the 2 pilots were Tanzanian. Senior police officer Abdul Khadr Mohammed Said said the 3 speedboats had been sent to the estimated crash site, which allowed us to collect debris from the plane and objects belonging to the passengers. Support is being offered to the affected families of Moheli and Moroni's island of Grande Comoro. The authorities said they had asked for help from the neighboring French territory of Mayotte. And that was our news for tonight. Please stay tuned for a recap of tonight's headlines. One patient diagnosed positive for COVID-19 in tests carried out today. Commendable health service provisions in Assad. UN reports climate change worsening. Plane with 14 people on board crashes in the Comoros. It is good night from us.